Hi, and welcome back to another Mr. Talbot Maths video, and we're going to get straight into solving this problem, finding out what fraction of this shape is blue. Now, to start off with, what you probably want to do is to extend the top of this shape and then draw a perpendicular. And so it should look something like this. So what that's made is a rectangle, and it's basically allowed us to work out, using Pythagoras, the length of one of these sides. Now it's going to have to involve some algebra, and I'm going to start off by labelling the sides of this triangle as x. Now I also know that the full width of that rectangle is 4, and so this little bit here that I've drawn on must be a length of 4 minus x, because the full length is 4, take away the side of the triangle. Now I know the height of that triangle is 3, and so I've got 4 minus x squared plus 3 squared has to equal the hypotenuse squared, x squared. So we'll start writing that out. 4 minus x squared plus 3 squared is equal to x squared. Expanding this, we get, well, minus x times minus x is positive x squared. 4 times minus x twice will give me minus 8x. And then I've got 4 times 4, which is 16. Plus 3 squared is equal to x squared. So I've got x squared minus 8x plus 16 plus 9 is equal to x squared. Now I can subtract x squared from both sides, and that will essentially cancel out x squared on both sides. That will leave me with minus 8x. 16 add 9 is 25, so plus 25 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to add 8x to both sides here. Adding 8x to both sides will leave me with 25 is equal to 8x, and then divide by 8 will give me x is equal to 25 over 8. Okay, so now I know the length of this triangle is 25 over 8. Now I'm nearly there. I can find the area of this triangle by working out, first of all, the base, or this kind of diagonal side, well, the last side of the triangle, so 3 and 4. Because again we've got a right angle triangle, I know that this side here will be 3 squared add 4 squared square rooted. So this side is square root of 3 squared add 4 squared. Now, if you know your Pythagorean triples, that's equal to 5. And so I know that's 5. If I do a line perpendicular to the base now, joining up with the apex of this triangle, again, we've got a right angle there. Each half of that base we're using would be 2.5. And so to work out this height here, h, h would be the hypotenuse squared minus 2.5, which is the same as 5 over 2 squared, square rooted. Okay, now when you do that, what we should get is an answer of 15 over 8, or 1.875. So the height, h, is equal to 15 over 8. Now we can work out the area of a blue triangle. So, area of, should specify, blue triangle is going to be a half times by 5, which is the base, times by the height, which is 15 over 8. And that will give us an answer of 75 over 16, if we leave that as a fraction. Now we then also need to work out the area of this white triangle. That's quite a lot, well, quite a lot more straightforward to work out, or how should I say that? A lot more straightforward to work out. So a half times by the base times by the height, half times 4 times 3, which is a half of 12, which is 6. Okay, so now one of the final things we need to work out is the total area. That's equal to 75 over 16 plus the 6. Okay, now that is equal to 171 over 16. Now, we want the fraction of the shape that is blue, so we want to write the fraction, we want to write the fraction that is blue as well. You want to write the amount that's blue over the total, essentially. The amount that's blue over the total. Now, that's a lot more straightforward normally if you've got whole numbers. So say the fraction that was blue is like 3 and the total is 6, you write 3 divided by 6. Now, in this case, what we're going to do is the fraction that's blue, or the total that's blue, 75 over 16 divided by the total, which is 171 over 16. That gives us a total answer of 75 over 171, which is the answer to the question, what fraction of the shape is blue? 75 out of 171 is the fraction of that shape that is blue. Now, this was a fantastic question, and if you want to check out where this question was from, have a look just above me here. I'm going to link the Twitter page that created or shared this problem. They create loads of problems, and so please check that out if you're interested in any of these other problems, or just seeing problems on Twitter. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate all the likes and everybody that subscribes to the channel. If you like this video, then there should be plenty more videos just up here. Hopefully it's here. That's where it should be, the one that you want to watch next. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.